Hello, hello, CraftingMantis here, and welcome back to another episode on the Realm of Vasten. So, in the last episode, we ended up doing the terraforming and the detailing over there by the Church of the End and the Adventurers Guild. Today, we are going to be working on the palace for the Packed Ice trade. So, I'm on a team with a knight and nerd, and we decided to go ahead and kind of split up work, and stuff, because unfortunately with time zones and when we're available to get together and stuff, it's kind of hard. And so I am in charge of, building the palace. I did most of the design work and stuff for that. They helped kind of choose a color palette and stuff, and then I kind of ended up going crazy with the design work and stuff. So we decided to go ahead and I would build the castle, and then they were going to be working on the interior and the exterior, since it's going to be a little bit easier, doing it that way. And so I am going to be working on, on the actual palace over here. And as you can see, we've got lots of materials. So that was one of the things that we kind of split up as well. Each of us kind of had our own task as to, what we were going to be gathering. But yeah, so I'm definitely really super excited because the palace that I designed, really happy with the way that it ended up coming out. And so I am definitely really looking forward to kind of getting started on this. So I am going to get to work on it, and either there's going to be a time lapse next if I can actually get both my main and my cam account on, or there's going to be a progress update. So we'll see, we'll see how this all works. So I am going to get to work on this, and then I'll see you guys in a bit. So I decided to go ahead and not do time lapses or anything for this, because I've actually, I've been having to do this in little bits and pieces with, there's a lot of stuff going on in real life. And so I'm like, we're just going to get this thing, get, progress updates as I can. And so this is what I have so far. I, went ahead and built basically the base of the building. And I know it looks a little funny in some places, but trust me, it's going to look a lot better. But yeah, so we've got an octagonal building going on here. And we've got nice birch pillars going on. And then this is going to be interesting. I still need to get carpet in here, because I want to make it so that, mobs don't come in, other than possibly spiders. Spiders might still get in, but, can't really do much about that. But yeah, so we've got several rooms in here. And like I said before, Nerd and Knight are going to be the ones doing the interiors for this. I just basically, set up the stuff in here. And then we've got a spiral staircase that goes up to where the next floor is going to be. I still need to add a few more things here. And yeah, so this is going to be the top. We're not going to be working on this yet. I want to actually do a little bit of building on camera with you guys, show you guys what I'm going to be doing. So let's go ahead and pop over here. We'll work on this section right here. Do I have any more? I do. I have a few more. That should be that. I can't get up. Oh my gosh. All right, that should be more than enough. Okay. So with this, we are. And of course, I go ahead and misplace already. We're gonna go there, and then we're gonna go there and there. And so right here, we are going to go like that, and then like that. And so this is actually going to end up coming out some more, because this one is actually going to end up, we're going to be putting the thatch on top of this, just like that. And then here, we're going to come straight across, and we're going to go down, down like that. And then we're going to go diagonal, okay. Let's go ahead and come down here. And now with this one, we are going to be doing a full block. And luckily with these, there's no double slab texture. So hopefully that doesn't change. I'll keep my fingers crossed. Or else I'm going to end up having to come back here and, and fix all of this. But we'll see. All right, so let's go ahead and get stairs into my hotbar here. And so we're going to do stairs, stairs like that. And then we're going to do stairs. And then more stairs. Oh, we'll just use the slabs. Like I didn't grab, any of the stuff I needed for the full blocks. Okay, so there's that. And then here we can just go ahead and bring this all the way down. And then fill all of this in. There we go. And we're going to go stair, 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 whoop, stair, and stair. So just like that. So there we go. So that right there, that is going to be what most of the sides are going to look like. I also ended up figuring it out on how to do it somewhat on the diagonal. And so I am going to continue to put these on. Bringing you guys in for a quick progress update. So I've got the entire outside of the blip. Apparently I can't get on stuff. Entire outside done for, for the bottom half of the palace. And I wanted to show you guys this because I didn't show this on camera. We've got like these little, they're like little flowers. When I was designing the palace, it ended up turning out that way. I'm like, I think I'm going to keep that. It looks like, it looks like little flowers. And then there's actually a whole bunch of flowers that are going to be up on the top half. And so I thought it was, was really appropriate, even though we are in, the ice palace. But, I'm doing white and blue flowers for the top. So that, is definitely going to, work out really well. And so let's go ahead and come up here because I've got the top part pretty much all laid out. So we've got the floor in here. So we've got the end stone brick, which comes up as thatch, and then the oak for the floor. And so we're going to end up with a center building here, and then 4 outside buildings, which are then going to bridge out to what, these towers that are going to be out there. So yeah, so my next step is to get in the domes and all of that done up here. And then work on the towers on the outside, and we should be getting pretty close to being done. So, yeah, like I said, just a little quick update, and then I'm going to continue working on this, and then I'll bring you guys back when I have more done. Each one of the domes are now in place. So we've got the four little domes that are around the outside. And so we've got the strip birch, the nether brick, the light blue glass, and a bunch of little nether brick details around these little ones. And then we've got the flowers that I had mentioned before. So we got the azure bluets and the orchids? Yes, the blue orchids. So those are the flowers that I decided to go with here. So they kind of go along with the flowers that are, on the corners over here. And then we've got the big dome here, which has, a lot more detail, just for the simple fact that it is it's bigger than these ones. So similar details to what it is like on the bottom rows here, or well, bottom half. But yeah, so we've got, the little thing over the doorway, and it wraps around. Wasn't quite able to get as much detail as the bottom floor, just for the simple fact that this is not, it's not like 3 deep in terms of the walls, but I think it came out. Oh, and I missed a lantern. There's one thing I'm going to end up having to go through and, make sure that I've got all the little details in, in each of the sections, because there's so much going on with this. So, and then in these little ones here, I just have, a lantern hanging down, and then these are going to lead off into, into the towers. So those are going to be the next step, is to actually, get the towers and stuff in place. But yeah, so we've got, the big dome and stuff, and then I still need to add in the detail in here, because we're actually going to have hanging plants coming down here. But I haven't put those in yet. So next step is the towers on the outside and the bridges, and then yeah, we'll come back and check those out. The palace is officially finished. So we've got all 4 of the exterior towers in place now, along with the bridges that go along with it. So yeah, so officially done. Well, at least the building part of it. Knight and Nerd are going to be coming in here, like I said before, and kind of, do things in here. But I did want to show you guys this in here. So in here, we've got little hanging planters. So we've got iron bars up on top. And then we've got ferns, peonies, roses, and lilacs up there. And then these are the hoppers. They've been retextured to wood in this texture pack. So I really like that. So it looks like they're little, little hanging pots with, plants in them. So yeah, definitely really happy about that, that little detail. So yeah, in order to get over here to these other towers, we end up coming through here, and oop, we got an Avalar coming in. Hello, Avalar. And then you can just come over here, and we've got a little tower here. I used birch on this one because I wanted this part to actually blend in, whereas in here, I ended up using the oak. So I wanted it to stand out a little bit more in terms of, between the thatch and the actual floor. So that's the reason why there are two different types of woods. This blends in a little bit more with the thatch and the stripped birch. But yeah, so we've got these nice little domes in here. And then a nice little viewing platform. So like we could see the gravel palace being built over there. And then we've got the diorite palace. And then I don't remember which palace is going to go in there. But then, you've also got, views over here. There's another palace over there. And then I think it's red sandstone or red sand and the iron palace just out of a render distance over there. You might be able to actually see it from the one on this side. So let's go ahead and come over here, see if we can actually see it or not. Right now it's in a little bit, a little bit of disarray, but you can see the bridge. That's as far as we can see. We can see the bridge, but that is all right. So come over here. Let's there we go. Let's get over here. And what I want to do is I want to go ahead and get into spectator mode. As I'm running into trees. I want to get into spectator mode so we can get a bird's eye view of the actual palace. I think this will definitely end up a lot better view from up top. So there we go, spectator. And off we go. But yeah. So Palace is all done. So we are officially the first season 5 Palace done. Aside from the landscaping and the interior. So we'll be able to put the packed ice trade in here in the near future. So yeah, so everything is all done. And so I wanted to show you guys this right here. This is, kind of like the detail and stuff. So we've got a nice little arch, and we've got the continuation of the nether brick kind of detail work on that. And it goes all the way around. So that is it. It feels kind of weird to have this done already. Now I need to go and work on on some other projects and stuff. Next project is actually going to be over in the steampunk area, and I've already got plans. However, it's going to take me a little while to actually plan everything out because it's a little bit more organic of a build than than buildings. So it's gonna be interesting, and it's gonna take some time. So I'm gonna take a short recording break from Vasten. And that way I can, use the time I normally play on Vasten to, sit and plan stuff out for, for that build. So I definitely hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. And if you did, definitely hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, click the Mantis icon to subscribe, then hit the bell button to get notified when I put out additional content. Want to check out more of my videos? Try the one on the left, or you could check out the playlist on the right. That's it for now, but I'll see you guys in the next episode.